Good evening, everyone. How is it going? This is going to be part 2 of this new playthrough of this replay of the first 3 episodes of The Walking Dead for the Nintendo Switch. And, well, I should give a word of explanation. I was supposed to stream this afternoon, but the whole afternoon the game wouldn't boot. I re-downloaded the game. I deleted it off my console and kept a backup of my save file onto my cloud save from the Nintendo Online subscription, and it didn't work. I tried reinstalling it onto the internal memory of the console, which is where it is now, and that didn't solve the issue. And then later on in the evening, it was working again. So I think they changed something momentarily. They were working on something on the server side of thing, I think.
That could have been the end.
That caused the game to not refuse to even boot onto the save file selection screen.
Living inside an old boarding
the chapter selection screen is what I should say.
Felt like a chance.
Anyway, that was infuriating because I was like, what if the game doesn't work at all anymore on my system? But no, now it does. That seems to be fixed. So
survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea.
I was hoping to do that this afternoon. I wish I could have kept my promise to do so. That was the plan, but it was a setback that I had not foreseen, and there was nothing I could do about it.
I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Lewis backed me up.
Now, as a result, now that the game is installed onto the internal memory, and instead of the SD card, I might get marginally better load times, I guess. So something good, I guess, came out of this. But now I'm not sure that when the game is going to try to update, that it's gonna have enough room with the 2 gigabytes left I have on the internal memory to download all of the latest episode. So yeah, no, actually, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna have enough room. So I might have to delete it again and reinstall it onto the SD card instead. You can't move it to the SD card. You have to re-download it completely if you want to change the storage device. So by the time, I think on Monday, I would have to archive the software and re-download it all over again, so that it puts itself onto the SD card instead, because I'm pretty sure it's not gonna have enough room to update onto the system itself. It's already 6.7 gigabytes with 3 episodes, which means that each episode is like more than 2 gigabytes, and the last one is probably gonna be massive. So, hi Panda, good evening, how's it going? Or I should say, good morning or good afternoon, where you are. Hey Jay knows how to make coffee.
I made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
I should really well hope so. Good evening, RNG. Good afternoon and good night to you. Thanks. Thanks, Panda. How's it going, RNG Buzz?
We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon,
They still have coffee.
I heard Lewis and what he called me.
A murderer.
Am I a murderer?
No! Oh my God!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Certainly not to shoot people in the head, unless they're walkers. You're
Lewis
tired
called me
but
a
good?
murderer.
Ah, that's good to hear.
But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
What are we gonna do?
Your relationship with AG has changed. Well, I told him the truth. I told him what I really thought.
Back off, all of you!
It was under control. I talked Marlon down. Then he murdered my fucking friend.
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened. It was over. The
What
little
do you
Mr.
want
Trigger
me
Happy
to
decided
say?
Otherwise.
No, he wouldn't do that. He'd never hurt any of you. It was... Marlon threatened us.
AJ pointed the gun first.
We get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem? If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters.
They get put down.
Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
Well,
We can forgive them. Murderers, even some monsters, they get a second chance.
Some monsters, not all.
When bad
don't
people,
blow it,
like
kid.
murderers, try to make it right, that's when other people forgive them.
That sounds hard.
What you
It
expect?
is. We're going to fix this, you and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie?
Haven't enough people died tonight? Brody, Marlon, we can't keep killing each other.
Fuck are you saying that to me after what he did?
It's not Clem's fault.
Screw both of you.
Though you have to wonder,
Hey, what is it?
how did he
You've killed a
come
lot of
to
people.
be the way that he is?
You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat.
Ah!
So... that means you murdered him.
I ended his suffering.
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He'd be a walker.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him.
And he didn't want that
He
either.
deserved better.
He requested it too.
I love
It's
you,
not
Clem.
the same. Totally different
I
scenario.
love you back.
Hey,
Hey.
Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who
Before
was
doesn't
guilty.
matter. We have to make
It was
new
complicated.
rules.
We have to decide things for ourselves now. We can't rely on other people to make the rules for us.
Who decided you're a murderer?
Clem. But she's right. So's everyone else.
I think you're okay.
Well, that ought to
You
cheer
sure you
him
don't
up.
want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile'll start it soon. See you out there.
This is gonna be hard. Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
I
Okay.
should have looked up before I started playing where the items are. The collectibles in this chapter. Okay, look at flowers. When you're ready, go to the funeral.
At least these won't die.
Aw. His face when she said that. Me protecting Clem. Yeah, with the gun. No, that's actually not something you should smile at, I guess. Look at...
They look good together.
Do you think his is better?
No, I like them both.
A pragmatic answer.
Still cool.
No reaction for that one.
Almost dead.
They'll live if we water them.
No, they still die. Once you bring them inside, they only get a few days.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not meant to live that way.
Time to go?
Soon.
Yeah, there are supposed to be a few collectibles in this chapter.
Ready?
I'd like to see if I can look them up. AJ is shaped by what we teach him. We taught him to regret his actions. While I think this is an indispensable part of your upbringing, being taught regret. Okay, let's see. Is there already something that I'm supposed to pick up in this area?
Mac
Yeah,
has
give me-
died.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Mac here playing the
Oops. Yeah, I should turn down the volume of my laptop. I just want to know. Okay, there's a wild boar skull. It's supposed to be outside of the greenhouse. Okay, so that's not right now. And then a mysterious mushroom inside the greenhouse. And a Venus flytrap inside the greenhouse as well. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, I've got them. Alright, okay, sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. Just wanted to make sure because I forgot some of them when I first played through these first 3 chapters, so when I first streamed them. But for the sake of this restream of the 3 episodes, I would like the item collection to be absolutely complete. Examine blood. Ah, that's where it happened.
I did that.
Come on.
Is there anyone else? Nah, they're all near where the tombs are, I guess. The graves.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals?
Brody and Marlon.
Tin said they used to have them more,
They died.
but I don't get it.
Well, to say goodbye to someone you've lost.
But they're dead.
This is your last chance to see them before they're gone forever.
I made them all sad. Like if someone took you away.
Well, now you realize.
Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
Even monsters?
Marlon did bad things, but he wasn't a monster.
I know.
10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was... I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch.
Dude, don't.
Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing. We all saw it, and no one stopped him.
You're right, Mitch. Marlon didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
I know what I did. I'm sorry. I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
You can't force people to accept it, but you've made one step.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
I mentioned it yesterday, but
She's got a
he
point.
should not
Shut
have.
up!
He should not have
Wasn't
hit
Marlon's
it.
fault. Then whose fault was it?
Whatever happened before, AJ shouldn't have killed Marlon.
Yeah, he wasn't hurting anybody when I killed him.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. We take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
We can't.
I don't want to
We
leave.
can't force ourselves onto
decide
them
we
if
should.
they don't want us
We'll
around. It's only gonna
Well,
lead to more
word,
trouble. So
A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing
they've been on
forever.
their own before.
Fine.
So
I guess we're fucking voting. Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
I think it's the saddest part that the dog is so sad that our owner is now
Please
dead,
don't kick
just
us out.
lying down on the grave like that.
Come on, let's go.
Ah. Be prepared, Rudy. Copyright infringement flag when this goes up on YouTube because that song is copyrighted. Didn't take long for yesterday's episodes to get flagged. They all are.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me.
It's a great song too.
Sometimes I don't know the reason why, so I guess I'll keep gambling lots of moves.
That intro is very stylish.
Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
Uh, 3 days to go to the final episode. Don't kill Clementine, please. Don't make her die. Whatever happens. Hi, RB. What? What is it? What's it? What is it? Huh? Huh? What? Good evening. Good evening to you too, RB. Will you stop, you brat? You're getting on my nerves.
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something.
I don't care.
Come here.
I'm a little
sit down.
terror.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on. I don't wanna
So
be
late
loud,
already.
will
I'm
you?
sorry I couldn't stream that earlier today because
when we're
the
mad.
game didn't work all afternoon.
Stop and think.
I think
and,
they did something to their servers and it was impossible to even boot
still
into the
really,
game
really
all
mad.
afternoon.
I know
I was
that I'm not
planning on
supposed to get
streaming that
mad.
earlier, but
Or sad, because then I do dumb things.
You need to handle your feelings.
it is
Get
late.
them
Yeah,
under
I know.
control.
I know, or I'll make mistakes.
Exactly. We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Reading a book. Suddenly got the message from Twitch.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
Hope your book is good.
And, I think I'm sad too. I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work.
All of it
Why'd
just...
you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
It's gonna take time. Don't give up yet.
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seemed pretty mad.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go.
Yeah, I
know
just
you
hope they're
I
not
like
gonna
knowing
kill
where we
her.
are all the time. The bed, the food.
I prevented myself from watching the
the
trailer.
kid.
I saw that there
Not
was a
all of them,
trailer
but
for the final
Tim,
episode. I didn't
Louis,
watch
and
it because
Violet.
I don't want to know anything going in. I want it all to be a surprise for me. Not even have a little glimpse. I want nothing spoiled.
We took the vote. You have to leave. Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how
That's
it
not how it
works.
works.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, because I don't.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
What'll help me sleep at night is knowing you two are gone.
You can be such a shithead, Louis.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ isn't dangerous too.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Lewis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
We could have happily dumped you outside the gates.
Okay, yeah,
Thanks
we
for making
appreciate.
sure that we...
No, don't thank them. It's their fault.
At
we
least
gotta
this
leave.
jacket looks
They're
cool.
gonna get rid of us.
What, Lewis?
Get him under control.
AJ, breathe.
I kind of like it myself too. I think they have great outfits in general.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun?
Played Devil May Cry 5. Nero has a pretty cool jacket as well there. Yeah. Well, I never played them, but I usually know what they're dressed as. The protagonists.
Is this necessary?
It's yours, AJ. You should keep it.
Yeah.
But I murdered Marlon with it.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you need it for your
But you'll need
protection.
protection outside.
Yeah, exactly.
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
No way. If we're getting thrown out, if you had asked that before and keeping us, then okay, sure, but not if we're being thrown out. No. Yeah. Never forget the hat. They'll be back soon enough. Yeah, the game would be stuck on the loading screen like that earlier today. Whatever they did provoked that. With his
Will
chair
we get
leg.
another car?
Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad.
What do you know
I mean,
about
you've
it?
done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now.
Yeah, and it almost killed us. You saw how fucked up we were after that car crash.
Swear. We're here. The road's that way.
Anything you want to
I
say
mean, I'd
before
be
we go?
pissed too. I understand their reasoning behind throwing us out,
Said
but
plenty.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome. I wish you could stay.
I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Yeah, so do I.
it's not.
I wish we hadn't fucked it
It's
up.
not our fault,
You did.
Violet.
Marlon did. Even dead, he's still ruining shit.
Jesus, Violet. Give him some fucking peace.
Just stay safe. Both of you.
Still got that gun? Just try to be more careful with it, okay?
I will.
Well, me too. I hope he learns his lesson from this, but I guess that can really ruin
get
any
going.
person's
Sun will set
head,
soon.
because
How
there
do you
might
know?
come a time when he should
I don't
shoot
know, I
and
can
when he
just
might
feel it.
think twice before doing
How?
so, when he should really shoot.
There's this cold that settles
So-
on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem?
Hmm?
Will we be okay?
I thought we were done running from all the bad people. And the monsters.
Yeah, of course we'll be okay. We're used to this.
I hate it out here. I wish we could go back.
Yeah, so do I.
That made me jump. I didn't expect that.
Now come on out. I saw a couple of you on the road. How long do you think you can hide?
I play with the volume all the way up on my headset, so
The one Brody was
that was so sudden.
Yeah. Stay here.
I probably can't kill him now.
Tough little bitch, aren't you?
Just walk away and we'll let you go.
Hi, Lily. It's her, isn't it? From what I can remember.
I wouldn't, boy. Any closer, your friend might get her head blown off.
Abel.
Good to see you again, Squirt.
Don't!
I've seen these ones before. Fighters. Both of them. You'll like them.
We're looking for a kid. Runs a community near here.
Marlon.
He's dead.
Well, shit.
This can still work.
How about it? You want to take us back to your school? Help us talk to your friends?
It's not our school.
It's not like you have many other options.
It's not my school. I don't live there.
I find that very hard to believe. Not a lot of kid communes around here.
It's the truth, though.
Let him go, please.
Sure. If you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to crack his head open. You ever seen old fruit explode after you throw it at something? That's just how it'll look.
Clementine!
Hi, Lily.
Oh my god.
It'd warm my heart if I didn't know what she's become.
My name is Lily. You probably don't remember me.
Lily? I thought you died.
I came close.
What the hell?
Not now.
The fuck is this?
At this point, she has no reason not to refuse her help. But
Lee isn't with you. So he's dead then. He was kind to me, even after I shot that girl.
Carly.
Lee should have never let me stay with the group. It was too easy to steal the RV and leave. He had too much faith in other people. Probably why he kept you around. Probably why he didn't make it. Same thing will happen to you, if you repeat his mistakes. Your little boy there, he'll die protecting him. You may be able to keep this up a while longer, but eventually he'll slow you down.
I don't think so. AJ knows how to handle himself.
He's got spirit, I'll give you that. But you and I know that won't be enough.
Fuck, we don't have time for all this.
We've got history.
Great. You know her, I know her. Point is, we've got a job to do.
We can help you raise that boy, Clementine. But we need you to do something for us.
What? Help you kidnap a couple more kids?
We don't need a couple. We need all of you.
We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people. We have walls, we have working solar panels, and we grow our own food. All we need from you is to go back to your friends And convince them to come peacefully. No one will be harmed.
I wonder,
not Marlin.
actually.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take the little squirt here right now.
They have trouble finding their
That
own
way.
food, so...
I'm sure you'll play nice.
Be smart about this, Clementine. It's an us or them kind of world, Clem. If you want to save your little one, you won't pick them.
Run! Come on!
You got to think, it's an enticing proposition. Living in a safe place with adults, growing their own food and everything, not starving anymore. But it's just like in Richmond in the 3rd season. At what cost? What kind of people are they?
Oh, shit. I think we lost him.
They have more important things to worry about right now.
Clem.
Ah, yeah, that's right. He got shot. Took a bullet.
Shit.
I'm afraid one of them might take me by surprise. Yeah, but those two are clumped together, so... Ah, doesn't sound good. Oh. That one is gonna grab me. Ah, no, maybe not. Isn't that the one that's...
No.
a walker that speaks?
Too loud.
Yeah. From the size of the head, it seemed normal to me that it was not a real walker.
Follow.
I'm kind of tempted to accept their offer, to be honest, this time. Because the more I think about it, you know, food, walls, for all of them, for all the kids. There. It's tempting.
Get the shrapnel out.
Yeah, that's definitely not good.
Me? Okay,
who else? From the look of the wound, it was probably Abel. Because that looks more like a shotgun wound than a rifle. Because of the spread, you know.
Trying not to be loud.
It's okay, AJ. Just breathe.
Put your hands there.
No wonder he starts to kill. Well, he started before that, though. With Marlon.
Oh.
It's enough. For now.
Whoa. Easy here.
The fact
Easy.
remains that Lily is a murderer.
My gun.
She murdered Carly,
Lost it,
so...
Listen, Violet.
Alright.
They're safe.
Yeah, probably.
It sucks.
It looks like it's just a flesh wound, but... I still wouldn't want to be in his shoes right now. He started out as such a crybaby at the beginning. He's come a long way.
I didn't mean to endanger you. The walkers were sent to help you.
You sent the walkers?
Was part of a group. Call themselves Whisperers. They've learned to live in herds, among walkers. Move among them. Sometimes guide them.
Why are you alone, if you were part of a group?
They attacked a community. Saw the carnage. Didn't want to be part of it.
They were using the walkers to
Does it hurt?
loot other communities, I guess. Towns, that sort of thing.
Eat. Both of you.
Thank you.
Apple.
Do
Seems
you
okay
have
to
a
eat.
name?
Been a while.
Since
I've said it.
Did you really took a walker's face off, by the way, to make this?
James.
why did you help us, James?
The people who attacked you. What do you know about them?
Well, Lily, I used to know, but a long time ago. Not much, to be
I don't know
honest.
anything about them.
Other than the fact that they do
You
kidnap
know they
children.
attacked you. They'll attack again.
Yeah, they said as much.
They're at war up north. Their entire community against another.
Yeah, I wonder about that, actually.
That's
We
why
still
they
don't
take
know
people.
anything
To make them fight.
about that other
Train them.
community.
Use them. you would join their war.
Yeah, knowing that
horrible.
now, I'm not quite as tempted anymore to join them.
That's why I helped you.
Thank you.
I had forgotten about that. That's why it's good that I'm replaying these, because
Clem?
those episodes have been released over such a long period of time that it would be impossible for me to remember everything about them.
Wait. Throw it. Distract him. Works just as well, and nobody gets hurt. Not us. Not him. Thank you.
Safe.
It was difficult to send the herd in to save you. I didn't want them to die.
Yeah, but at some point you have to wonder whether you would prefer saving human lives than, well, walkers' non-life, I guess.
So, James, do you just hang around in the woods, saving random people?
They're kind of already dead.
After I left my group, I wandered. First time alone, ever. Saw war everywhere. First against walkers, then against each other. Hoped it would be better here. Where are you from? Here? Or somewhere far away?
Georgia.
Long way from home.
It feels like forever ago.
It was.
Yeah, where are they right now, actually? They're talking about the Delta,
So,
and it looks like
where are you from?
a swampy area.
Washington.
Are they down the Mississippi, maybe Louisiana or something?
The city?
Is there
or
a
the
delta
state?
at the end of the Mississippi?
The city.
I don't know
ran
my
a food
U.S.
truck.
geography as much as
I
I
helped.
should, I guess. I think there is. Isn't there a delta at the end of the Mississippi?
You've got a fever.
His
When it
wound will
meets the
need proper
Gulf?
cleaning and medicine. If you're lucky enough to have any.
The school has medicine, but I don't think they'll share
It
it.
looks like a bayou.
That's why those
The
people attacked
environment.
you, isn't it? To get to that school. They'll destroy whatever they find. Bring more guns, more fighters. Take everyone inside.
They won't be able to fight them off.
You need medicine. You have to go back, or you'll lose him.
I have to go back and warn them. It's the right thing to do.
Noble of you, despite their treatment. I'll help you get back, past the walkers. A few more hours and we'll go.
That's a few hours for you to sleep.
I'll stay awake. You don't have to. Sleep. I'll keep watch.
Okay, I
She
will.
kinda needs it.
What about you?
Don't need it. Not tonight. Rest well.
He seems trustworthy
Good night.
enough, and he knows how to handle walkers, so there's probably not much to
Good night.
worry about with him around.
Is he awake?
Yeah, he's so hot.
I can carry him.
Infection setting
I'm
in.
exhausted.
No, I've got him.
Whoops, I'm in control now.
Hurts. Hang on, we're almost there.
Actually, it's not. How often have you seen a walker walking alongside a living person?
Look, you live out there alone, right? You could stay with us.
Not ready.
I can't keep carrying you. We'll be inside soon. Rest now.
Shit. Is he...
He's alive.
Well,
He
you
was
must
shot.
be
He's
thinking
got a
he had
fever.
it coming, right?
Come on, let's get him inside.
That's what you
can't.
think, right?
It's okay, buddy. I got you.
Having second thoughts now? Yeah, load times are always going to be a little lengthy, though.
Let me see. I have what I need upstairs. Come on.
We got the shrapnel out of him.
We?
It's a long story.
He's running a fever. Body's trying to fight infection, poor little guy.
Aren't you a little young to be a nurse? Or a
Ruby and Lewis
medic?
will take care of him. You come with me. We can talk in the office. Clem, shh. You just try to rest, okay? We're gonna fix you right up. Clem!
AJ, listen to Ruby, okay? She'll look after you. Come on. What do we do when we're scared? When fear starts to
Tell
get
it
the
to
upper
fuck off.
hand. We push.
through it. We don't let it take over. I'm good now. Clementine, please. We need to talk.
Yeah, they need to know what happened.
What happened out in the woods? I saw they had you pinned and Shit, I got so crazy. When I heard you call for help, I didn't even think.
I told you to run. And you
I
did.
wanted to help you, but when you told us to run, I had to trust you. Thank you for protecting us. It was really brave. I really thought you were dead, Clem.
Sorry to disappoint.
It's just everything is so fucked right now. You know? Everyone is scared, Clem.
Sorry to disappoint. You'll have to put up with us for a while longer.
No disappointment here. I'm glad you came back.
What about Mitch? and the others.
Oh, well, they're less excited about it. Lewis and I told them what happened in the woods. That woman who attacked you.
Lily.
So you do know her. We were wondering.
Yeah, but from like way back
Who the
when.
hell is she? I mean, I know you're not like with her group, but the others don't like the
Well, to be
coincidence.
honest, it was so
Her
long
showing
ago.
Up right after you.
We know what
I
she
mean,
was then.
I wouldn't have recognized her if she hadn't recognized me first. We were in a group together. Long time ago.
Hope it was a different kind of group that didn't fucking steal people.
Come on, you know it was different. She murdered someone in our group, gunned them down during an argument. Carly was her name. She refused to let Lily push her around. It was right at the start. I haven't seen Lily since.
I believe you.
But
That was
There's
just a
something
few
else.
months after
Lily
what
said
happened.
someone was with you at the gates.
James. He saved me and AJ, let us stay in his camp for the night.
But why did you bring him here? You led him right to us. I mean, he's a stranger, Clem. Running into those two in the woods, it proved we can't trust anybody.
You don't have to worry about James. We can trust him.
Willie said he was wearing, I don't know, animal skins or something.
Actually, Walker's face.
He was wearing walker skin. That's how he gets past herds. He can guide them, too.
Wow. Okay.
I wouldn't have brought him here if I thought he was a threat.
It's not that I don't trust you. I'm just worried about the others and what they might do. They didn't even get a chance to mourn Brody and Marlon before these child-snatching assholes showed up. And then you two come back after we thought you were dead. Now they're confused, and no one knows how to feel about AJ.
Violet, AJ is the least of their worries.
I know, but everything is such a mess. They're scared and angry, and they're looking for someone to blame. I mean, they kicked you out. How am I supposed to make them change their minds about you? It was decided. 5-3 against. I know it feels like it shouldn't matter, but they were afraid of you. Both of you.
You don't have to. Let me convince them.
That way you won't have to be in
James
a
told me
hard
what Lily
position.
and Abel will do next. He said they'll get more people and guns and come attack us. Take everyone here.
How the hell would he know?
He's watched them for a while. They're at war with another community. They take people to fight for them.
Is that what happened to Minnie and Sophie? They turned them into soldiers?
Yeah, it'll happen to us too if we don't stop them.
Minnie didn't even like killing walkers.
That's why she's not alive anymore. But you don't know that until the 3rd episode, apparently.
Look at this place. It's a fortress. With a little work, we could make this place really hard to attack.
Do you actually know how to do that?
Yeah, I was part of a siege once in a town called Richmond. Here, let me show you.
Fortify the walls. Fortify the walls. Divide the courtyard. Set traps in the admin building. Fortify the walls.
We've got good, strong walls. We need to make them hard to climb over, so the raiders have to come in through the gates.
We used to keep barbed wire in the greenhouse.
Set
This
traps.
is where we should make our stand. There's only one way in, the front, and then there's the big central staircase. If we rig that path with traps, we can pull back here.
Luring in our attackers. I like it.
The courtyard's pretty wide open, not a lot of cover. We should flip the picnic tables, narrow down the pathways through it.
So we'll know which way they're coming.
At the very least, it'll give us protection if they get past these walls.
And then...
Well, you guys don't use the greenhouse anymore, do you?
No, we used to. Then we lost someone out there. Walkers overran the place and Marlon wouldn't let us go back. Safe
Yeah, or
zone.
something
We
else
need to get that
happened.
barbed wire so they can't climb the walls.
He was a big liar, so you never know.
I'll go.
Are you sure? It's gonna be swarming with walkers by now.
Okay, what the hell's going on? Lily told me she was back, but I was like, no way. Violet wouldn't just go against what we all decided.
Shh! Would you keep it down? The little boy's asleep! His fever's already going down, Clem. He's gonna be okay.
Great. We're just giving them our medicine, too?
Mitch, those raiders are getting ready to attack the school. We need Clem's help.
Like hell we do. For all we know, she's one of them.
Yeah,
She's
sure.
not. If you saw their leader's boot on Clem's neck, you'd know that.
Use your head, Mitch. You saw AJ on your way in. If I was with the Raiders, why would they have hurt him like that?
How do I know? Maybe he shot one of their friends.
Mitch! Clem's going to the greenhouse to find barbed wire and anything else she thinks we need for the fight, and you're going to help her.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. It's too dangerous for her to go by herself, and you're good in a fight.
I can go too. You know, to keep the peace.
The best she can.
Fuck, Vi. Since when are you the one making the calls?
Since no one else will
Since
make
no
them.
one else stepped the fuck up.
Yeah. Good.
These two will
Good
meet you
point.
at the gate, and you can head to the greenhouse once I've explained the situation.
See you there.
I'm so sorry, little dude. Please be okay.
Oh, feeling some remorse. Well, they did what they thought they had to do, so... Not going after Lewis, or to the greenhouse. Don't know which part it's going to shift to. At a greenhouse. Yeah, so there's a wild boar
Guess I didn't
skull
realize
on the
how
outside
long
that
it's
I
been.
need to find.
How much it's changed.
This ain't budging.
You gonna stand there sulking all day? You gonna do something useful?
Well, we need that barbed wire. There must be another way in.
Okay, collectibles can be found in the world. Thank you for the reminder. There it is.
Wild boar. Not too many in these parts, but they were more common where I grew up. I used to hunt them with my old man when I was little. They make terrible noises when they die.
I like it. It'll look good on my wall.
That would be good to eat right this moment. For our bedroom, for now. Wild boar skull.
Are you okay?
It's been so long since I was here. I used to love this place, but it's so overgrown. I'll be fine. Let's just find a way in.
Erickson Academy. Thomas and Alexander Smith. Research Center. Inspect foggy glass. I'm trying. What, I can't? What? Okay, fair enough.
I can't see shit.
There's too much condensation on the inside.
Condensation? That's a big word for you.
Shut up. What do you want?
Nothing.
You're only here because we're desperate, you know, so don't get comfy. If we survive these raiders, you and I are gonna have words.
Let's survive first.
Yeah, for that you have to survive first, so... one thing at a time.
That window. I bet we can get in there.
Good spot. Mitch, come here and give me a boost.
Wait. Make her go first. We send the one we don't mind losing.
That's an ugly thing to say.
You know what? Fuck you.
Oh, stop it. Both
Hey.
of you. Let's just get the stuff we need, okay?
Go in.
I'm not gonna let him push me around.
Otherwise, we'll come as soon as you give the all clear.
I guess we'll know when the door opens.
Well, there's a walker. And it's still moving. He was on me pretty quick. There's 2 more.
I'm coming. I'll get the door open.
Not bad.
Don't care what you think.
Oh,
That's
look.
what that look meant.
Wild ginger. Eastern prickly pear. Jerusalem artichoke. False Solomon seal.
Let's find that barbed wire and anything else that might be useful.
Yeah, there are 2 collectibles, I think, in the area that I'm supposed to find. No, not that. Shovel, nope. Planter bed. Pick a mushroom.
Some mushrooms are edible.
Mysterious mushroom. Probably not edible. It's probably best not to even try to heat it. And then there's a Venus something. What was the name of that plant again? No, that's eat mushroom. There is supposed to be another one. Lawnmower.
Could be a weapon.
Or use it to dig a grave. You weren't there when we dug the holes for Marlin and Brody. We had to use cups and bowls. Took forever.
Oops. Look. What? Look in planter bed. Well, there's nothing, I guess.
Find something?
Yep, maybe useful.
Jerusalem artichoke. Trowel. Good for digging. Found something?
Did you find anything?
What do you think?
Okay, just asking.
You know, the barbed wire idea is smart, I'll give you that. Those assholes try and climb our walls, they'll tear their guts out. I'd kinda like to see that.
Find a way to open the cabinet. Like what, for example? There's another door behind that, but...
You seem happy.
You can only eat the same bland rabbit stew so many times before you go crazy. These herbs are gonna do wonders for morale. You wait and see.
How come you've never been in there for so long? Oh, that? Oh, a pry bar. Yeah, I didn't see that before. Good for the getting past locks. Well, there's your barbed wire, isn't it? Yeah, there it is.
Barbed wire. A lot of it, too.
That should keep the raiders from climbing our walls.
Hey, we can use these.
For what?
Explosive.
We can make bombs out of these.
Bombs? Are you serious?
Do you have any
Totally.
gasoline that you can
It's
use?
the kind of stuff I made back home.
He used to blow shit up. That's why he's a troubled youth.
Guilty. I just need some
Fertilizer
propane
and
to create a spark.
propane.
We'll have ourselves a nice little homemade explosive.
I remember our physical education teacher's son. He used to make bombs like these too. Set the garage of the teacher on fire. Mixing gasoline with fertilizer.
There's a science lab through that door. Maybe there's propane in
Had to
there.
call the firefighters and everything. We didn't
Come on,
have
help me move this
we
thing.
didn't have class that afternoon when it happened. That's how I know that you can make explosives out of fertilizer and gasoline. Propane, I wasn't aware, but
Okay, let's see what's inside.
that's probably where I can see it. I think I just saw it. The fly trap kind of plant.
What's going on? You all right?
We had a scare, that's all.
Oh no.
What? Who was she?
Miss Martin. Our nurse at the school. She stayed when all the others left.
Plants are growing all over her body now.
She looks...
She looks like if Poison Ivy in Batman turned into a zombie.
You can barely recognize her.
She's not your friend. She's just fertilizer, helping the plants grow.
She
Should have figured you wouldn't get it.
Yeah, that
Poor
was
kid.
not the right answer. Yeah, she didn't like it. I showed no compassion. Can I maybe go back to undo what I just did? Yeah, that was kind of tactless. I should have realized. I'd like to try that again. I think it must have saved as soon as I stepped inside the room, so I should not have to redo a lot of that. Yeah, continue. Yeah, from where I just stopped. Yeah, that was a pretty dick line to pick, I guess. Now I have to wait for it to load. Oh. Or do I have to... Ah, no, you know, it's saved
Okay,
right when they
let's see what's
moved
inside.
the cupboard or whatever.
Rose! What's going on? You all right?
We had a scare.
How do they
that's all.
still have nerves and muscles to even be able to move around when they are in that state of decay? Scientifically speaking, it doesn't make much choice.
What?
Switching over to the TV. Ah, I didn't even notice you said that, Arby. I'm sorry.
Who was she?
Yeah, sure.
Miss
No
Martin.
problem.
Our nurse at the school. She stayed when all the others left.
Okay.
God,
Now, be
she
tactful.
looks... You can barely recognize
I'm so
her.
sorry.
I'm sorry, Ruby.
I just wish I could make her look like she used to.
Your relationship
One
with
day
Rudy
we
has changed.
came out looking for food.
For the better, I
Walkers
hope.
attacked us. Thought we could fight them off, but there were so many. Ms. Martin told us to run, so we did. She taught me how to patch people up.
Ah, yeah.
Stitching.
Yeah, that's true.
Local anesthetics,
Another
painkillers,
thing I
behavioral
forgot
juicers.
about.
I don't think I can take care of her. Would you? I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Just need a minute.
Come on, guys.
She
Let me
was
find that propane and we can
tied to the wall there. I just noticed. She might have tied herself to the wall, actually. Find bomb components. The Venus flytrap. Yeah, that's the third item I absolutely must not forget to pick up along the way. Because that's part of the reason I wanted to replay this, to go for completion, because I didn't before. Igniters.
Mitch? Is this useful?
Fucking A. I was hoping there'd be one of those. That's an igniter. We can use it to create a spark. Now we just have to find propane. We can blast those motherfuckers to hell.
That seems to be a chemistry lab. From the chemistry formulas on the blackboard, the beakers and that sort of thing, yeah.
You find anything?
I don't know what this is.
Actually, I think if this is not a beaker. At least in French it's called something different, and a beaker is something else. Like, isn't that supposed to be a beaker? Or maybe I've got them mixed, because I haven't had a chemistry class in a long while. I thought a beaker had a different kind of shape. Propane tank, yeah. H2SiO3. Silicium acid or something. Silicate, hydrogen silicate. Well, not even gonna bother. It's been too long, and my classes were not in English.
Ugh, looks like piss.
Dare you to drink it?
Not in a million years.
Wimp.
You don't get the option? Nah. Alright.
Let's hope there's gas in it.
That was actually a beaker? Oh, okay.
Yeah, perfect. Here.
I thought there was supposed to be like a slightly different shape, because for all the different shapes of recipients
now we have everything we
using
need.
chemistry, there's a
We should
different
get back
name
and tell
for
the
all
others.
of them. But
We
I
have to bury Ms.
I guess I
Martin
mixed them up
Barrier?
together.
Why bother? It's a walker. Help me drag it out back. We can burn it.
No. Ms. Martin's the reason we're all alive.
And?
She deserves a proper burial here. Next to the greenhouse she loved. That way the others won't have to see her like this.
She's been dead for years. There's no point.
I'll help you bury her.
Get the brawny
It's
points.
the right thing to do for someone you cared about.
Thank you so much.
It's not a her. It's a walker. Fine, whatever. I'm not wasting my energy on that thing.
Gotta try to win the crowd, you
I'll put
know.
a stone in the graveyard, back at the school. Bet Ms. Martin loved this place. She'll be happy here. I'll make sure everyone knows you helped me. You've got a good heart under all that muck.
Hey.
Thank you for helping AJ. To be fair, she owed him that much. She owed her that much.
Hopefully. And it means Lily and her people won't be able to climb the walls. They'll have to come through the gates. We can plan for that.
Yep, she used
Straight
to be in the
into a fire
military, though.
Explosion of death. Assholes won't know what hit them.
Yeah, this is probably the one-time occasion I get in this episode to set the 30 collectible items inside the room for decoration. His fever is gone.
Brought you these. I noticed his shirt got messed up when, you know.
Where did you get those?
They were 10s back when he got here. Should be about AJ's size. How's he doing?
How old is 10?
Better. His fever's down.
10? Maybe.
Thank you for carrying him in.
No problem. So, we've got a greenhouse again. And bombs.
Mitch's idea.
I figured. Violet says we'll start getting this place ready in the morning.
Good.
They all seem okay with letting you stay. For now, anyway.
That's all I wanted.
While we
It's
get ready to
real
fight.
Too late.
Yeah, I'm glad. All I've wanted is for them to forgive us.
I said they're fine with you being here, at least till the raiders are gone. That doesn't mean they all like you again.
Everyone else is okay with us staying. What about you?
It's fine. Well, he gets better.
And after that?
I don't know, Clementine.
Clem?
Hey, kiddo. How do you feel?
Better. Still hurts.
I know.
Hi, Louis.
Hey, little dude.
I missed you. Are we friends again?
Just get some sleep, okay?
Louis?
I'm sorry we hurt you.
I'm sorry that you're hurting, and, it's our fault.
It wasn't all you. Marlon, he... Forget it. I should go.
I'm not mad at him anymore. Are you? He helped carry me.
I'm
And
fucking
he was by my
pissed.
bunk when we
I'll
became
get
this
over it. I'll get over it.
medicine.
AJ, I was never mad at him. I understand why he acted that way. Why he wanted us gone.
To be fair, yeah.
Me too.
That's
Let's get a
understandable.
look at the shirts Louis brought you.
Plus, it wasn't
Then we'll
Clem's
sleep.
fault.
It's been a long day.
Yeah. James was nice, but I don't like sleeping on the ground.
Me neither.
To think you wouldn't even try the bed at first. Yeah. Maybe, setting down my new little collectibles. Just
Nice.
collecting skulls of dead animals.
Wonder how long it'll last.
Well, if it's in dirt like this, should be okay. A fly trap. Look at fly
That
trap.
plant looks scary.
Oh, it is. It's a fly trap. It eats bugs.
A plant can eat bugs?
I kind of wish I had one, to be
That's
honest.
so awesome.
If it really does, because in the summer when it gets really hot and you just want to let some cool air
Pretty cool.
inside at nighttime, and all those flies or mosquitoes get
weird
inside, I kind of wish I had
It's a
something like that
fungus.
to get rid of
A
them.
fungus. Doesn't look fun.
I think I've seen them for sale. I should consider getting one. AJ Science Dog shirt, Ericsson sports jersey, Disco Broccoli shirt. I don't know. Science Dog sounds nice. I'm not sure that Ericsson would strike some good points with the rest of those people, because they might think, how dare he wear the Ericsson sports jersey? You know,
How about
he's not one
this
of us, so...
Looks like Tin's boots.
Oh yeah, I think it's the same character.
Cool.
Yeah. Let's go for this one.
This one will work. You can put it on when you feel better, okay?
Yeah.
Time for sleep.
I can't sleep with a light.
I'll blow it out in a second.
I think I'm done. Right? There's nothing else I can interact with, I guess.
Science Dog is pretty great.
Yeah, Tin likes him.
Disco Broccoli. Ericsson.
Strange to think this used to be a regular school.
Okay, well, that's it, I guess.
Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't let a walker bite.
And if it tries...
Bang.
It sounds wrong in your mouth after what happened. You know that, kid? Saying bang like that. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Kind of a accelerated motion thing. Going over the plan again and again. 2 weeks later. Jeez. It's a good thing the others took their time.
AJ?
He went for
Where are
a
you?
patrol or something, wasn't it? Yeah, why would a baby be crying? Trippy. The digits were upside down next to the door, weren't they? Yeah. That's weird. Yeah, those are too. Those are not upside down, they're just mirrored.
AJ?
And now the horse is gone. Ah, no, there it is.
AJ.
Ah, no, okay, never mind.
You were having a nightmare. Same one you used to have all the time. About what happened at the ranch.
I'll be okay. Just give me a minute.
Yeah, we don't know what happened at the ranch.
What do you have there?
It's referenced, but we don't know what happened.
Did you have a bad dream too? You've been having them a lot lately.
I feel safer like this, not sleeping. I want to stay up forever. I probably could. Like 18 days. If I tried hard.
I don't know about that. I've never met anyone who could go more than a few days without sleep.
Then I'll be the first.
You kinda need it
If we
to
were
stay
in danger,
frosty
then I
when
would.
some actual danger happens. No.
Here, let me help you back to bed.
No. You don't have to keep checking on me. You always say, be tough. So I am. You say, be strong. And I will. All the time.
Strong, not stupid.
I raised you to be strong, not stupid.
I'm not.
Shutting people out when they're trying to help you? That's stupid.
Please, don't call me stupid. I'm sorry you had to do all the hard work. To atone me.
Atone for you.
I'm gonna help you more, so you don't have to do everything.
Where are you going?
Patrol.
On patrol.
Patrol.
For danger. Bad people. Monsters.
Bad idea, but go ahead.
Whatever you have nightmares about.
Absolutely not. It's dark out there.
Actually, I'm kinda tired. I'd, kinda rather stay.
Yeah, I figured. What is it?
Could I maybe sleep in your bed? Like I did when I was little?
Yeah, come on up.
I'm not scared, just tired.
Makes sense to me. Think you need that?
A chiv.
AJ?
What?
You're still little.
Yeah, I know.
It's hard to know, like, to set the limits as to what he is too little to do in this world, fucked up world, like it is, like, right there. And what he should already be, like, old enough to handle himself. Tough calls. It's not easy.
You ready to work today, kiddo?
Bad dreams always make me more tired.
Me too.
Me
slept better
too.
when you're there. It's my turn to be lookout.
I have other stuff I need to do.
What stuff?
Nothing. It's important.
God damn it, Louis. Take this seriously for once in your life.
I've been taking this seriously for fucking days. Almost 2 weeks.
So has everyone. Get over yourself.
thought Lily and Abel would show up days ago. I wonder why they're holding off.
Don't know. All I wanted was more time to prepare, but now this waiting sucks and everyone's on edge.
Need my help?
Yeah, actually. Could you check on everyone and make sure they're doing shit right?
Sure, I'm on it.
Thanks, Clem. I should go board up the back hallway, since Lewis isn't gonna do it.
Pretty
Help
clear
everyone
message.
prepare. Go away.
Still wouldn't want to pledge to that.
Fuck raiders.
Do you think Sophie and Minnie might be with them when they get here?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm doing watch, Clem, for danger.
Like patrol?
No, Clem. Lookout's totally different than patrol.
How so?
You don't walk.
Oh, right.
Now aren't we smart?
Hey, what are you doing?
Right, bomb's coming along.
Test. Gotta see if the bomb will go off. This little thing won't kill anybody. Just gotta see if it'll light.
Yeah, it better. Our whole plan rests on that little thing. If they get in, I'll need you to set the bomb off while I distract them.
Expect the unexpected.
Yeah, something like that.
I read that on one of those stupid inspirational posters. School used to have them everywhere. As soon as things went to shit, I tore them all down. Stupid shit. Could you? My hand's all fucked up from messing with it all day. Stand back. Fucking shit.
Won't do anything.
If it doesn't work.
I'm sure you'll get it. Keep trying.
It's not like I got all the time in the world to play scientist and figure this shit out. I'll figure it out. I just need more time. Alone time to think.
I get it. I'll leave you alone.
Thanks, though, for helping.
You helped Mitch with his bomb.
Nothing left we can use. Wonder if they ever tried to rebuild it after it burned down.
From the looks of it, no. I'd say no.
What are you doing down there, Rosie? Good girl. Oh, what did Marlon used to do?
We could use an attack dog right about now. Yeah. Spit on Marlon's grave? Nah.
I hope it's beautiful where you are, Brody.
And nothing else I can do, I guess.
Ms. Martin, thanks for protecting everyone.
I thought they buried her near the greenhouse. Can't get in. So it's just Mitch on the outside, the two kids.
Hopefully this at least creeps the raiders out.
Nah, I doubt that will. And there was Lewis training.
Shit.
What's going on?
In a few weeks, or days, or hours, the raiders will be here. Burn down our place and steal or kill us. And then it won't matter how much I sucked at this.
The raiders aren't gonna burn anything or steal anybody. We'll stop it.
You sound like Marlon. I mean, not about fighting, but when he was trying to cheer us all up. For years, I sat around making stupid jokes, playing stupid games, while my best friend was left with all the responsibility, all the tough calls, all the sleepless nights, and eventually, a bullet in the head. And I didn't do a damn thing about it. And then when you tried to tell us what he was really like, and AJ shot him, I blamed you. Both of you. If I could take it back, I would. I knew that the day you got back. I still do.
I forgive you. I understand why you did it. I'm not angry.
He was my best friend, almost like my brother, but the things he did, they were fucked up. Here, you take it.
Are you sure? I mean, it's Marlon's.
Yeah, it was. And he used it to defend the school before he stopped. Go ahead. Try it.
Marlon's
In that
bow.
direction, please.
Smooth draw. Yeah, it's true. You do see him with the bow at some point.
And just so you know, I'm totally laughing out loud when you miss.
ZL to aim, then press ZR to fire. Well, I almost got it. Nah. That's right in the center. How'd you like that? It looks like it to me.
Damn. Remind me to never piss you off while I'm standing at a moderate distance with a big red circle painted on my chest. You want to come back and practice more? Just let me know. Okay?
Sounds good.
And Clem, thank you. For all of it.
You practiced shooting with Lewis. Chicken with Violet. Yeah, I suppose I'm done with everyone else. No, pick up bow, that's if you want to start practicing again.
Violet went to board up the hallway, didn't she?
Yep.
I would have done it later. I just wanted to do this first.
It's okay. She needed something to keep herself busy.
Well then, glad to help. Go ahead and practice if you want. It's all ready for you.
Nah, I'm good. Look at barricade. I didn't look at that.
Place looks ready for a war.
Back hallway's secure. How is everyone? Okay, or, you know, a total fucking mess?
Well, honestly, it's not perfect, but they're trying. They're doing everything they can.
Trying isn't gonna stop them from getting kidnapped. Trying isn't going to stop these raiders from burning down our fucking home. Jesus, Clem. They stopped giving out participation trophies when walkers started eating people.
Because you're boring and your idea's stupid.
Oh, I'm being stupid? You're the one who can't think straight. If you could hear yourself...
Guys, what the fuck? Violet told us to work on the traps together, but a sim won't listen to anything I say.
That doesn't mean you have to scream at each other.
Stay out of this. I have an idea for duffel bags filled with bricks. We drop them on the raiders if they get to the admin building. Willie here wants to use a giant, idiotic swinging log to take out one raider at most. It's completely stupid.
You're stupid.
You're being childish.
I am not. I'm trying to help.
So help and stop arguing.
The swinging log sounds like it could do real damage.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Sure, damage to like one person. If it manages to hit anyone at all. I don't know why I'm surprised though. You know, I can't remember the last time Willie did anything useful for this school. You could barely handle guard duty.
What the shit?
I tried the brick traps last time, so
okay?
that's why
Yeah,
I picked
fine.
that this time,
Shit.
because
We'll all kill each other before the raiders
none
even
of the
get a
two
fucking
ideas
What we need
sounds
is
good,
something to
so...
break the tension.
Because I'm wondering if it's gonna affect
Hey,
things
buddy,
later.
how's it hanging?
Dude, fuck off.
I give a different
Sulking in the
outcome
corner isn't
if
gonna
I
help
choose
us fight
this.
off the raiders, or turn that frown upside down.
You get more annoying every day.
Regardless, I've come up with a plan to make everybody feel better. And that plan is a game.
Come on, we gotta play.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, we haven't played a game in weeks, since that night with Marlon.
I mean, if you want to go ask Ruby to come play, I don't mind waiting.
Shut up, dude! Swear to God.
You've got a crush on Ruby?
What are we playing?
Truth or dare?
You don't use cards in Truth or Dare.
You do in this version. Everyone draws. Highest card gets to ask, lowest card has to answer.
This should be
Figures.
good. Let's see. Truth. Marry, fuck, kill.
Bye.
Fine. Marry, flip, kill. Ruby, Asim, or James, that guy who saved you.
Oh my god.
You gotta answer. Them's the rules.
Let's see. I would marry...
I don't know. Nah,
Asim.
Asim.
Thanks?
I don't think you're his type. He's into redheads.
Dude, shut up.
I would, flip.
Flip, 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 flip.
Flip, flip, flip.
But I don't want to kill Ruby.
James.
That's an interesting choice.
Funny. You pronounce horrifying differently than I do.
Didn't you say he wore skin? Like, human skin? I wonder if he'd take it off to, you know what? Never mind.
So that means you're killing...
This is amazing.
Ruby! Wow, poor Ruby.
Yeah, but yeah, poor anyone.
Asim would happily marry you.
Damn it, Lewis.
This is great.
You're forcing
We're
me to
laughing,
make
we're
a choice.
bonding. It's a nice break from thinking about homicidal assholes sneaking into our homes to kidnap us.
Not if you bring it up.
On to round 2.
Aha.
I win.
And poor Asim loses.
Definitely a dare.
Okay. Do your worst.
Go kiss a walkerhead. Ask Ruby for a kiss. I don't know. I'll ask Ruby for a kiss, I guess, because kiss a walkerhead. You might get infected, you know.
You have to ask Ruby for a kiss.
I mean,
Seriously?
wouldn't that have
The
the
most
same effect as
legitimate of
being
dares.
bitten? He's gonna get slapped. Poor Asim.
I can't breathe. Well, I
That's
think
not
we all
funny.
learned something about our good
They're
friend Asim
forcing these
today.
decisions
Mainly
onto
that he
you
has
like
no
that.
romantic charm whatsoever.
Shut up.
Look sharp, y'all. It's time for round 3.
Now I'm gonna end up with the lowest one again. Right. Figures.
I got it. We've been pretty hard on poor Asim here, teasing him about sweet Ruby. Seems only fair we mercilessly tease someone else about unrequited love. So, Clem. Anyone here you like?
Seriously? Like?
Don't put me on the
What
spot.
are you, 6?
7, thank you.
Not really.
I've made a lot of friends here, but I'm not sure I have a crush on anyone.
There you go, Lewis. Nothing to tease her about.
Oh, there's still plenty to tease her about. The hat, for one.
Don't. She gets really mad.
I win this time? Yeah,
Asim,
probably.
You've got the
I
high
know, okay.
card. And the loser is Tennessee.
What's something you've never told anyone because you were afraid they'd make fun of you?
You got this.
I think walkers won't always be around. They'll go away someday. 'Cause the world goes in cycles, right? Ice Age, Stone Age.
Some other ages.
Some other ages. So it's like that. This age will end, and another one will start.
An age without walkers.
That'd be
like
nice.
It used to be.
It'll be better. Why is everyone looking at me like that?
That's really beautiful. I never thought of it that way.
What's wrong, AJ?
I just don't know what it's like. All of you do, but I don't. I don't remember a time before monsters.
You know what, little dude? It's okay that you don't. Believe me, the world before this one was pretty shitty.
It has its problems, that's for sure.
And that feels like a good place to call it.
We should finish up our work anyway. It's getting dark. You're on lookout?
Yep. Clementine's got it after me.
Can I come?
Of course you can, little guy.
Hey.
Hey.
You, need any help with that log?
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
Let's go build the deadliest log ever conceived by man.
Sorry I punched you.
It's okay. It's a pretty good punch.
I'm headed to the bell tower. I want to check out our defenses on the
yeah,
back
that's
wall
right.
before bed.
Do you need help?
Sure, if you want.
You could always help me instead. I am on piano duty. What? I gotta get in some practice before one of you decides to chop it into firewood. I've got a project I want to try, but I need a second person.
Last time, I went with Vi because, well, what she does is kinda more important. But I want to see something different this time, so I'll follow Lewis. Just because I want to see something different. If I'm gonna replay through it, you know, well, I might as well make different choices. If that makes any sense. Get to see something different for a change. But I do think that what Vi does is more useful to the group. And you can't choose not to follow anyone, so...
Thought I could tickle the ivories one last time before all hell breaks loose.
It's a good idea. Haven't heard music in a while.
Many people would say you're not about to hear it now. So, how do you feel about our imminent deaths? We won't necessarily die, of course. We could also be kidnapped, injured, maimed, maybe eaten. The possibilities are endless.
I actually feel pretty good about it. The fight, not our deaths, because we're not gonna die.
You're so sure.
You have to be, right?
Yep, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
So,
If you're
what's
setting
this
yourself to
project you
die
needed me
already,
for?
you're not gonna put up a good fight.
Sounds awful, right? All we need to do is tune it. That's why I need you.
I don't know how to tune a piano. You need a tool.
When I get the
I guess.
signal,
But
play the A
that's
key.
what he's doing.
Yeah, which one's the A key?
You know, the A key. Next to the B key. After the G key.
I'm gonna try to guess it right. Oh, but you're not given any choice anyway in the matter.
Good. That definitely helped.
That did sound
now press the
wrong
pedals
indeed.
while I make some more adjustments. Great, that part's golden. Quick, now blow on the strings. I know, sounds weird, but blow on them. Cooling the temperature helps set them in harmony.
Stupid.
Okay, great. That did nothing, because that's not at all part of how you tune a piano.
Yeah, I
But it was
thought
funny.
so.
It could have done something on like a molecular level.
You got me.
I can't believe I fell for that.
It's good to see you like this.
What are you playing? And don't say a piano.
A song that I wrote.
Really? What's it called?
I don't know yet. There. First time played. We should mark the occasion.
Carve initial. Don't put a plus between them.
You done tattooing that piano?
That's what.
I think you've got a future in Whitland.
And Lewis and
I like
life.
saying Whitland.
All done.
That is a fine pair of letters, if I do say so myself. So, hey, I'm gonna dig myself into a deep hole from which I'll never emerge.
She has
Cool?
more pressing matters to think about.
Time to get serious.
Serious? Wow. You feeling okay?
Not really, nope. Thanks for being here, listening, blowing on the strings, coming here to help me with my project even after everything I put you through, and everything I had to work through for myself. Everyone hears the jokes, the piano, and after that, they stop listening. You didn't.
Friends are all we've got, and I'm glad we've got each other.
Okay. Time for a second commemoration.
I'm not going down that route.
Fist bump?
Fist bump.
Figured out what to call the song.
Yeah? What?
Super Fun Times Friend Song.
Wow, that's really dumb.
That
And
needs
if
to be a
anytime
bit
you want
more
me to stop
peppy,
joking around, just know that I never will.
in my opinion.
Friends to the end. You're the best, Clemster.
Clemster.
The name's got a good ring
That
to it.
doesn't work. How about Queen
Clemster.
Clem? No problem,
Style,
Beluga.
grace, dignity.
No problem, Beluga. Your name's Lewis? Lou. Beluga. Like the whale.
Clem, for everyone's safety, leave the jokes to those of us with inborn skill.
I have to go. I've got lookout
What
duty.
now?
Well, you wouldn't want to miss that. Sounds like way too much fun.
Yeah, I'm realizing actually from the time that it is, it's probably gonna be over pretty soon. Like the end of the episode. Probably. I wish I didn't have to stream so late. I really wanted to do it in the afternoon, but
The Raiders. That guy. He's gonna be with him.
Abel. Yeah. Your bad dreams. They're all about him, aren't they?
Yeah. Can I swear yet? I think it's time
go
I
right the
can.
fuck ahead. Nothing worse than shit.
Okay, but not the F word. Shit is the upper limit.
That guy is a shitbird. It's not funny, Clem. Come on. I'd take a big shit on his head.
Okay, that's enough. Try thinking
Should
about
have probably
something else.
said no.
Count the monsters you see.
Same number as before. 3, 4.
AJ, it's okay if Abel frightens you. You know how to control that.
There's 10 monsters out there. And he doesn't frighten me. But when he comes here, I call dibs. I'm the one that kills him.
AJ, I don't like the way you're talking. Killing is never easy or fun, or to be treated so casually.
Is it because I'm trying to be good because of Marlon?
It's just because you should never think about killing like that.
Yeah. Regardless of what happens with Marlon.
There's 12 of them now. But what if we played rock, paper, scissors? If I win, you change your mind, and I get dibs on Abel. I can take him, Clem. Please.
AJ, I said no. Come on.
I don't
You won't
want you
always be able to
killing
tell me no.
unless in a situation
What did you
where
just
it's
say?
your life at stake.
Nothing. I didn't mean it.
Which was not the case with Marlon, might I remind you.
Clem, I see something.
Not a walker?
Here, you look too.
That's not a walker.
That's Abel.
Good job, AJ. Come on, we have to tell the others.
How are they walking so casually in the middle of the walkers unless they've covered themselves in walker gut or something to that effect? It's gonna be the final few scenes of the episode. Already been at it for 2 hours.
Raiders?
Yeah, they're here.
Shit. Well, in case it all goes to hell and I don't see you again during the fight, just know I have no idea what that D stands for on your hat. Don't tell me. I prefer it to remain a mystery. But I'm gonna pretend like it stands for don't die. So just, listen to your hat, okay?
That didn't
We're
make any
ready.
sense, but thank you,
We've
Lewis,
got
for
at least
your
4
input.
more people all carrying guns. And carts, probably to carry people away.
Oh no.
Assholes.
I can't believe they're really here. If they get inside, I'll keep them focused on me. That should give Willie and Mitch time to set up the bomb.
I'll set it under those carts. It'll work. I promise.
If they manage to get in, we fall back.
To the admin building.
I wonder if I can
Exactly.
get a different
Right into our
outcome from
trap.
last time.
The log's ready. I double-checked it. Triple even.
So, any final words of wisdom? You've faced them and won, after all. Well, sort of.
No matter what happens, look out. God damn it! Oh no!
Fuck! Shit! Shit!
Hide! Now! Omar! I got him. AJ, hide!
Come on.
No! Open up, kids! This doesn't have to get any uglier!
My bow!
Go! Go. I'll be
I
alright.
really hope you will be Omar.
You don't have much time. Go!
Kick the table. Yeah, that's it. The one on the right looked like Jesus. The beard on.
It's okay. Just try not to move or make noise.
He's shot.
The fuck is all this?
Focus. They're just scarecrows.
Guess they took us seriously.
Spread out.
This is tense.
Lily! Move, and I'll shoot!
You won't get the chance!
Where's our new recruits?
They're not yours!
Search the yard. If Clementine moves, shoot her.
She's not your friend.
We'll find them, Clementine, and then we'll take them. And you.
I don't think you want to kill me. Just like you didn't want to in the woods.
Shut up!
fucking do it, can you?
You've changed.
I grew up.
I can see that. God, you are just like him. Lee would have been heartbroken knowing he taught you all the wrong things. That the sweet little girl he protected turned out like this.
You're right, Lily. I am just like him. And if he saw me now, he'd be proud of who I am.
Why? Because you pick fights you can't win? Right. I'm sure that made all his sacrifices worth it.
I'm not listening to you.
Get out!
If you won't help me find the others, I'll find someone who will. We recruited from this school before. Minnie wanted to come along tonight to tell you how well she's adjusted to her life, how happy she is. She said she had a girlfriend back here. Friends she
I know it's
missed.
Sophie that
One
died,
guy
then I
who could
guess.
always make her laugh no matter what. And her little brother. She missed him the most.
Tennessee.
Shit. Where are they?
Let me take you to them.
I can't. I just want them back. Please.
You'll be happier where they are.
Take the shot.
No!
Shoot the one in the tree first. Ah, Mitch, damn it.
God damn it! Mitch! Mitch! No!
I thought it was Asim that died. Ah, fucking.
Kill who you have to. Take the rest.
Now, go back!
Follow them!
That's weird. I thought it was Asim that died. Or maybe it is a different. I would have to look at the recording of the last time I streamed it. Cuz I only ever played the second episode that one time when it came out. Yeah, that trap works just as well as the other, whether you follow Asim's advice or the other kid.
Fucking pointless. I told Lily you wouldn't cooperate.
AJ, the door! Lock it!
Your friend Lily ain't around this time, so we'll have a nice little chat. You and me.
I let you live before.
I can't. Stay back! Oh.
Whenever I see someone like you, weak, small, afraid, and still alive, well, Bet a lot
Grab
of
that
folks
thing.
died
Grab that
to
thing.
get you here.
Grab that thing. Knock him out with it. Thanks, AJ. Right in the nuts. Ah, damn it, he grabbed me. See, I had to replay these episodes. I don't remember any details from all this. This episode came out in like September last year, so, and we're in March. It's been way too long.
God damn it!
That hurts, doesn't it?
Shit. This should be easy.
You won't kill me. I know you won't.
Why?
We were like family once. You won't hurt family.
Damn you, Abel. Good dog, Rosie. Lewis! I saved Lewis last time.
Deep cut, lower losses. Fall back! Pull in and fall back!
I think I did. I think I saved Lewis last time, so I wanted to try to do things a little differently. I mean, Lewis and I are supposed to be really good friends, so he won't hold it against me, and I'm sure he'll understand, I hope. Ah. That should be it, right? Come on, keep fighting, Clem. Come on! Crosshair was right on it. Must be all of them, I think. Yeah, if the crosshair is right in the middle of the head, I think it flies slightly to the right. You have to main slightly off center to the left, or at least that's how it felt to me. When I took that into account, it worked better. because the character itself, Clem, was slightly off-center on the screen too. Are you happy, 10? About what you did?
Clem?
She's supposed to be holding her bow, I
sorry.
think, but her hand was empty
For
right
trusting
there.
me.
That was weird. Yeah, I think she's supposed to be holding the bow.
They took them. Sim and Omar and... God damn it, Lewis.
I know. We're going after them.
If we knew where to look, I'd smash down their walls myself. But we don't.
Well,
I know
we've
last
got
time
someone
when
who
I didn't
does.
save her, she was pretty pissed at me right after. So, I'm hoping now it won't be Lewis, because I kind of prefer Lewis over her, but... And with that, this is the end of the episode, I think. Yeah, so now I'm gonna get the results. Yeah, 63% of players told AJ to keep his gun. 35% of players gave AJ's gun to Lewis. No, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I didn't do that. 1% of players didn't intervene when AJ insisted on keeping his gun. 1% of players said nothing when AJ insisted on giving Lewis his gun. You won. 51% of players told Lewis and Violet to run from Lily and Abel. I guess this is not quite as clear-cut a decision for everyone. You and 93% of players spared the walker, ignoring James' request. 5% of players killed the walker after James asked you not to. 1% of players let James throw the rock to distract the walker. I guess, yeah, if you wait too long, he'll do it himself, I guess. Most people would choose to act whichever way and not choose to not act. You went. 46% of players helped Lewis tune the piano. 54% of players spent time stargazing with Violet. You went. 52% of players rescued Violet instead of Lewis. But only because there was a choice if I could save both. I would definitely choose to save both, but... Okay, so... You left Violet feeling vengeful. Violet was annoyed when you greeted her sarcastically after returning to the school. Violet was disappointed that you chose to spend time with Lewis instead of her. You won. 69% of players left AJ feeling repentant. AJ was soothed after sleeping in your bed. He was resigned after you didn't give him dibs on killing Abel. Lily was gratified that you remembered her. Lily was pleased when you accepted her help to stand, but you left Lily feeling unconvinced. Abel captured. I mean, what else? What other outcome could there be? Abel was aggravated when you warned Violet and Lewis to run in the forest. Abel was impressed when you taunted Lily with shooting you. You won. 40% of players left James feeling trusted. James felt helpful when you let him feed AJ the apple. The apple. James was attentive when you said you were originally from Georgia. Mitch is dead, but I don't think that can be helped. Mitch was surprised when you admitted AJ was wrong to kill Marlon. Mitch was irritated when you decided to help Ruby bury the walker. Yeah, we allowed Lewis to be kidnapped, but if it wasn't him, it would have been Violet, so... Lewis was comforted when you said you were sorry you and AJ hurt him. Lewis was revitalized when you said you considered him a friend. Lewis felt betrayed when you allowed him to be taken after spending time together. But if not him, it would have been Violet. I was trying to make both of them friends. I hate that you have to pick like that. You and 41% of players left Tell feeling ashamed. Well, as he should be. 10 was thoughtful when you said people need to make new rules. 10 felt hopeful after sharing his belief that the Walker Age will end someday. You and 90% of players left Ruby feeling grateful. Ruby was distraught when AJ took responsibility for killing Marlon. Ruby was consoled when you expressed sympathy over finding the school nurse. The state of the school. Omar was kidnapped. Asim was kidnapped. Those two, I don't think you can prevent that. Rosie was loyal to you after you petted her in the courtyard, and Willie was thrilled you chose his log trap to defend against the raiders. And I got all 3 items, and this is what I was going for, so... Well, there you go. I hope I won't run into the same problems tomorrow afternoon when time comes for me to stream that, as was the plan originally, since I was originally supposed to stream this. So tell you what, I won't be using my Switch until tomorrow, and I will leave it in sleep mode on that screen, so that if the problem arises tomorrow again, at least I won't have to run into it. At least I hope so. But I will be streaming episode 3 tomorrow in the afternoon then, and hopefully I don't run into any problems when episode 4 comes out to be able to stream it when the time comes. But with that, it's midnight now, and it's time for me to sign off and tell you good night and see you tomorrow.